Mamelodi Sundowns, TS Galaxy, man. What a game, man. I don't want to lie. Yesterday, it was a game of many events. I think TS Galaxy turned up on the day, man. And I think for me personally, I think they detected the game. They gave a game to Mamelodi Sundowns, and they never backed down from the first whistle until the last whistle, man. And it's unfortunate part is TS Galaxy didn't win the game. They deserve to win the game. And it's Sundowns, man. Sundowns resilience, I think, build them out, and Charlie was the right person to build them out, man. And it was a beautiful game to watch. Uh, Commendable to TS Galaxy, commendable to the Rockers, commendable to the coach and the technical staff of TS Galaxy to give a game to Mamelodi Sundowns. I think that's what football as a whole and supporters of all other clubs wanted to see on the day, man. A team where they go and give Mamelodi Sundowns a run, and a good run for that matter. Sundowns were caught napping at a couple of times. TS Galaxy went and uh, made 4 or 5 occasions where they should have scored and buried the game. But that final pass, that final touch in the 18 area was it the day for TS Galaxy. And I think if they got that distinction of finishing, I think Maurice Sanders should have conceded 4 goals last night. But I had one of the competitors last week against Stella Bosch where he said Amadi Sanders doesn't need a luck, but in most cases it doesn't. Amadi Sanders doesn't need a luck, but definitely yesterday Amadi Sanders needed that luck, and they had the luck. And the introduction of Bukweda at least kept them on the game, and at least Shalili managed to pound a goal, and that's why they're still keeping the unbeaten record this season. And kudos to Said Ramovic, good coach. T8 Galaxy have a great coach, great manager. The clubs and the players, you can see the aura around the club, the energy around the club, then the players are fighting for the manager, are fighting for to stay up the top, and they're fighting for the objective for that matter. And I think they're doing very well. I think it's a team where now they will look at back's previous seasons where they finished off, and I think right now this is the highest finish point they'll as a club in their history, man. Uh, there was few altercations that happened after the final whistle, and it was not pleasant to watch. And it's not the game where I think football fans will find a thrill on, and I don't think some behaviors are supposed to be handled that way. Because even after and on the post-match interviews, Said Ramovic said one thing about Mamelodi Sundowns, saying he's giving props to his team, Chess Galaxy. By the way, he congratulated his players and the effort they gave on the game on the day, rightfully so. But he mentioned something about his players going against 200 million club, that the club have money, they have high value players, and his players gave run to the money and gave run to those price tag uh, players, expensive players. I think maybe for me that thing he said it because that statement he made it because he was taking jab to obviously to Rani Mukwena. But right now it's a thing of another thing of this maybe like disrespecting the club. I think he really should apologize. I think if he did, that's a good gesture, that's a good thing. But I don't think the statement is really relatively pointing straight to Rulani Mokwena, but to Mamelodi Sundowns. You can't really say such things, but it's a matter of the game. When the egos are high, and some managers are trying to prove their worth, and saying, and he said something about Rulani should go and get education, and I don't know if Rulani like have UEFA license, pro license, and if Rulani still doesn't have the license, I think Said is alluding to the fact that he has a license, and Rulani should go and acquire one. And it's one of those, man, where it's fiery, and it's one of those. Even the technical team and the players are going in to to stop the fire. But in that case, Fulani was also always, maybe for me, always throwing the tantrums around and not giving other teams props when they pissed up on the day. And Stellenbosch pissed up on the day, and it was an amazing game to watch. Uh, like a brilliant game. I think if this tone where TS Galaxy took that game on, and all the teams just next season go and play the hearts out, uh, not only against Mamelodi Sundowns but across all the board, across all the teams that they're encountering, and every team is fighting in that spirit, in that pace, in that passion. I think this TV Premiership will be an amazing league to watch next season. And I think we'll find a good competitors for the league, and it won't be one-sided. But experience also prevailed at some point, and Mamelodi Sundowns managed to find an equalizer, and they took the game to the final game against Cape Town City, where they'll play and try to protect the unbeaten run. So I think it's one of those, man. But kudos to TS Galaxy for showing up on the day. Kudos to the players like Pon Velase. Pon Velase is an exceptional player. I think he's 37-year-old right now. Played for Orlando Pirates, Blokwadi City, TS Galaxy, Maruma Gallants. They took Maruma Gallants to semi-finals of Confederations Cup, and they were beaten against Yanga last season. And I think he still got more to give. And I think from the aura I get from that guy, is so humble, and he still have so much to learn. And he's in the center of it, and he's a veteran on that team with the likes of Bata, with the likes of Vuyamera, with the likes of Banya Parker. And that cohesion and that energy around the team, and the young players like the Dejani ushering in and showing the greater energy to say we want to support the veterans of the game, and learn from them. And I think Chess Galaxy got the right source, got the right management, got the right technical team, and kudos to TS Galaxy, man. And for me, I just want to give props to them. They really took the game where everyone wanted every team to take the game to Mamelodi Sundowns, just to take the game to Mamelodi Sundowns and see what will happen. And TS Galaxy did that, man. And kudos to the team, kudos once again. And what a wonderful game to watch midweek. And this one says the tone for the final game of the season coming this weekend, man. Thank you for joining me. This was Has Press TV. My name is Isaac.